Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we learned who the shadowy figure is, and it is Jitters. And he gave us a new book that told us about the death and what happened to Sven's family. And it looks like Sven's family was slain by the Dark Riders. So we told Sven about that and gave him the book, and now he knows who his true enemy is. So we went and we hunted down some Dark Riders in Ravenhill Cemetery. And today we are going to continue that quest chain. And we're going to make our way over to Stormwind. But first we need to go to Goldshire, because the Legend of Stalvan tells us that we need to go there. So we have to go to the Lion's Pride Inn to see if anyone there has heard of the name Stalvan. Oh my, must have missed this the first time in the registry. Right beneath the first address for Stalvan, there's another one listed, only partially scratched out. Looks like he was headed to the Lion's Pride Inn over in Goldshire. Might want to check there, 007. So we're going to head over there. There's also this quest here, an old history book that we picked up. Although the cover of this book is marred by scratches and caked with mud, the words, "The History of Stormwind," can still be read along its spine. Upon opening the book, the seal of the Stormwind Library is clearly stamped on the book's first page. It looks like someone checked out this book and never returned it. Okay. So there we go. We're going to return that book to the Stormwind Library. We're going to head over to Goldshire Inn. And then Seeking Wisdom. Give Jitters' completed journal to the Bishop Farthing in Stormwind. Go to the city of Stormwind and speak with Bishop Farthing in the Cathedral of Light. Give him Jitters' journal and tell him you mean to face Morbid Fell. Although Stormwind has forsaken Darkshire, Farthing is a kind soul and very wise. He may help you on your quest to save us. Your mission is perilous, but hurry, 007. With each passing hour, the shadows of Duskwood grow ever darker. Alright, so we have a lot of things to do in Stormwind, but oh, damn it. We went south instead of north. It's okay, though. We'll make our way to Stormwind. But I'm going to get this Briarthorn first. It's actually kind of tough over here. Might have to watch out. We have Vanish, so it should be okay. But what we'll do is, where's the Briarthorn? It's supposed to be right here. There it is, right in this bush. This looks like I'll have to deal with you. It's level 30 Nightbane Vile thing.
Enough energy.
I'm just gonna use evasion, because why not? Just feel like getting rid of this guy.
I don't have
Because these guys don't run. Alright, so let's loot this. And then we will be on our way. Alright, so let's hearth back. Kind of went the wrong way there. Affected wound, physical damage taken is increased by 6. Alright, so we're going to fly over to Stormwind. That is going to be the plan. Just to save us a little bit of time. Or we can just run over to do... Yeah, we'll just run over. It's probably maybe faster that way, because I'd have to run back to Goldshire. But at least that trip to the south of Duskwood was not, you know, for nothing. We did get some herbs. Okay, I gotta get up here. We gotta get around this. Yeah, we should hit level 32 today. not sure what I'm going to pick next. Probably just keep going into sword spec. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Gives us a 2% chance to get an extra attack on the same target after dealing damage with your sword. I guess that'll eventually go up to 5%. And we'll probably go on quite the journey in the next couple of episodes. I think we're probably going to head back to Darnassus, because that's where the Expert Alchemist is. And we'll go there, and hopefully we'll be able to learn some new, new potions to make. Hopefully we get a new healing pot. I think we can get that. So we should be able to get up to 175 with the elixirs that we currently have. Maybe a little bit higher than that. And then we'll check out the Rogue Trainer too, why not? Doing some town stuff. And we might as well, since we were, we got some quests telling us to go back to towns. Anyways. So yeah, we're probably going to be heading over to Ironforge, then Menethil Harbor. I don't think we'll do that today, though. We have a lot of quests to turn in. But I'm interested to see what this Stalvan guy's up to. I wonder if the quest will lead us over to that side of the world. Alright, so here we are. Gotta keep going the direction we're going. We should get to Goldshire pretty damn soon. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Come on, give me sprint. There we go. It's one thing I really like about Hunter. Having aspect of the cheetah is awesome. It almost feels like you have a mount. I like level 30. I think that's when you get it too. Oh, look at that. They got the Darkmoon Fair going. The Darkmoon Fair used to be... I used to hate this place as a Horde player. Because there's a guy here. I wonder if we're even allowed to take this. Can we take the Darkmoon Fair buffs? Like, are we allowed? As a hardcore player? Yeah, there's this guy right here, Sage. And, I never seen any rules saying, hey, no Darkmoon Fair buffs. So, let's discover our fortune. I allow the man to take enough corn, feed his family. I think it's... What did we get? Is that double damage? Increases armor by 10. Okay, that was the wrong one. But yeah, he gives you a bunch of buffs. It was the first one I was supposed to take. And yeah, he gives you some cool buffs, but I'll take the 10% increased armor. Maybe that's better for hardcore. Probably not. Damage is always better. The thing is, we're not going to be fighting anything anyways. But yeah, the Alliance used to protect that place and make sure the Horde never got buffs. And there's some pretty epic battles in front of Goldshire.
Hey there.
On Fairlina. Welcome to the inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? The Legend of Stalvan. Stalvan sure sounds familiar. The name Stalvan rings a bell, I remember now. Many years back, on a stormy night, a messenger came in, seeking refuge for the night. Here at the stroke of midnight, the man ran down the stairs screaming, his face pale with fear. Still wearing his bedcloths, he disappeared into the downpour. In his haste, he forgot his letters in the chest upstairs. He never returned for them. One remains from the Stalvan fellow, intended for the Canal District in Stormwind.
Safe
Help yourself
travel.
to it. Alright. So let's head up here and we'll try to find this little chest he's talking about. Is that it right here, the storage chest? There it is, an undelivered letter. Let's see if we can read this letter. There we go, we got the letter, so check this out. I don't think I've ever done the Legend of Stalvan. Pretty sure I haven't. Dear noble sir. Let's make sure we're going the right way before we start reading here. Word of your need for a tutor for your children has traveled to me here in Goldshire, where I take up temporary residence in the Lion's Pride Inn. Due to the unfortunate state of events in the region, I was forced to abandon my post as headmaster of Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Please accept my application to serve as tutor for your offspring. Headmaster Crillian of the Academy can speak to you of my abilities if necessary. I shall travel to meet you in person when the winter rains subside and the roads are suitable for travel once again. Until then, Stahl Van Mismantle of Silverpine. Alright, so there we go. Let's go for a run here. And it looks like we have to find this person inside of Stormwind as well. Should be around here, I think. So I think we'll go to the library first. Maybe last. Because I think once we turn in a couple of these quests, we should get to level 32. And then once we hit level 32, we can go down to Old Town and then hopefully get some new abilities on our rogue. Hope it doesn't cost too much though. Last time we went broke doing that. And I think we need to save a little bit of coin for any new alchemy elixirs we want to craft or learn. Here we go. 4 o'clock. Alright, so here's Bishop Farthing.
How are you?
Seeking wisdom rest, brother. I can tell you have traveled far, and you bear a heavy burden. Can you tell me what casts that dark shadow over you? After reading the journal and hearing your intent, an evil taint has gained a foothold within an already beleaguered Duskwood. I think the light we have a hero such as you to face it. But you must first prepare yourself for the coming trial. For the necromancer Morwen Fell is immensely powerful and has dark enchantments about himself to protect him from physical assaults. If you are to defeat him, you will need a weapon that is proof against these protections. Okay, years ago, the third fleet of Kultiras sunk along the coast of the wetlands, an expanse of marsh north of the Dwarven Kingdom of Ironforge. Aboard one ship was a load of Lightforge iron. This metal is precious to us, for these items crafted from it strike with holy truth. If you are to face Morvenfell, you will need such a weapon. Go to Menethil Harbor and speak with my Dwarven colleague, Lord Steelborough. If that lost metal can be found, he'll know where to look.
Have a good one.
Alright, so that's good. We gotta go to Menethil Harbor anyways. And we are almost 32. So let's head over here to the park, I guess. And we'll try to finish this, to go to the Canal District, which is right here. He forgot his letters in the chest upstairs. And headed to the Canal District in Stormwind. Okay. We gotta find out where where this letter is supposed to be sent to. It's supposed to be sent to a Magister or something like that. Is that it over here? The Legend of Stalvan. Okay, good. This is the guy, Caretaker Folsom.
What can I do for you?
What have you got there? Let me take a look at that. You've got some nerve bringing this here. My father was the caretaker of the estate long before I was. He had to mop the blood up after the massacre, but that's neither here nor there. The last funds of the Flint Ridge Trust have dried up. Now the last of the family's possessions are headed for auction. Blame the tax vultures. I guess if you are clearly itching to learn more, you're free to look through this junk. Who knows what you might find.
Be careful.
Alright, so let's look through the junk here. Slowly side the lid off the crate. Inside the crate you find various objects, musty heirlooms, a family portrait, a few hunting trophies, and some old books. Near the bottom underneath a ceramic vase, you uncover a torn journal page. Okay, look at that. All attributes reduced by 5. I wonder if we were allowed to take this buff. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I hope it didn't do anything wrong. Let's get rid of it. Who cares? God, didn't get any use out of it, but who cares? If it scuffed it, whatever. Should have taken it. I don't remember them saying anything wrong with getting buffs though. Like at all. Because say you're like running through Stormwind and then, you know, Onyxia's head drops. And you get a Nyxia buff. Like, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. You can't even avoid that. But we'll turn it off. It's not really hardcore if you're like stacking buffs like that, but I don't know. I just wanted to show what the Sage can do. Alright, so let's head over to Old Town. But I'll check the add-on. See if it did anything. What is the add-on? Can I just go /HC? /HC commands. /hardcore options. /hardcore. Go. There it is. Okay, accountability. Yeah, 007's still green. And we're level 32 now, guys. I totally forgot about that. So as long as we're green, we're legit. And that means we have a... That's really all that means. And then here's the rules. No battlegrounds, duos. Doesn't look like there says anything about buffs. No grouping. Buffs from others are allowed. Don't ask for others for buffs. Buffs from others. So that was from Sage. He is another. But I turned that buff off. I think it's kind of lame. Sage is another. He's not me. Buffs from others are allowed. So it's allowed. It's kind of like a gray area. That's kind of how I look at it, so I don't know, I turned it off. We didn't even fight a mob with it on. I don't really consider that breaking the rules. I don't know, whatever. It's a gray area. It's still green. We're still considered green, so that's all that matters to me. The add-on will decide our fate. Alright, so let's go check out the rogue trainer here. And we will get another rank of sword specialization.
King's honor, friend.
Can you train me? Eviscerate rank 5. Gold 20. Yeah, I probably want that. Anything else that's really good? Gouge rank 3. Pretty good. Crippling Poison. I kind of want that. Disarm Trap. That's a good one. I don't know how cheap that is. It's a gold. Why is everything so expensive? I'm going to take Eviscerate rank 5. Things are going to be broke now. Should I take Gouge rank 3? Like, what's so good about it? 5.5 seconds. It just does more damage. It's kind of crap. Like, it does like a little bit more damage. I'm just going to take the Eviscerate and the Poison. Question is, how am I going to craft these poisons? I should probably put them on my swords. If I can afford them. Poisons. Crippling Poison, Essence of Pain, and an empty vial. Maybe he's got the stuff I need.
What are you looking for?
Okay, so we need Essence of Pain. Take like 10 of these. Or if we can go to 20. We'll take 20. And we will we'll craft them as we need them. Sell this. Yeah, so we can get Crippling Poison. And we can also make Instant Poison. I didn't know that. Dust of Decay. Let's get 20 of these. So that could be our little combo. Put Instant Poison on our main hand. Coats the weapon with poison. Lasts 30 minutes. Each strike has a 20% chance of poisoning the enemy, which instantly inflicts 19 to 25 nature damage. So that's pretty damn good. And then the Crippling Poison will allow us to kite. We'll be able to slow our opponent's movement speed by over 50%. Alright, so let's head over to the library. Supposedly the library is kind of a dangerous place. Well, Stormwind up here, the Dwarven District's kind of dangerous. It's a little like secret, it's like a mission where you can get attacked by a bunch of people and you kind of don't want to be around during that. It's also a quest where there's like a bunch of like black dragonflight attack, and I don't want to be around for that either. So we're gonna, I don't know, we'll try to be careful while we're there. Okay, the library should be right here.
Hey there.
Oh, what's the old book you have there? Can I see it? Oh my, this book hasn't been rested in these shelves since before the rebuilding of Stormwind years ago. It will have to be restored, of course. It's in bad shape, but I would be honored to place it within our rare books collection. Thank you, sir. Please accept this payment for returning the book. Did we continue the Legend of Stalvan? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Oh, there's a torn journal. Oh, damn it, what?
What can I do for you?
007, if you don't mind a long journey, I have a task for you. To again help storm Winfield's library. The old kingdom of Alterac fell after the Great War, and it had a large collection of books. It's a tragedy that the city is ruined, but even more tragic is all of their knowledge lost. We must recover what we can. South Shore is the closest town to the ruins of Alterac. Go there and speak with Lord Master Dibs. He can direct you to the ruins and to what books may be found there.
See you around.
So we'll keep that quest in our logs. Also, this rogue here is asking, like, if you should go with a bow or a throwing weapon. The way I look at it is it doesn't really matter. Like, a bow is obviously good for if it has stats on it. So say if it has, like, stamina or agility or even strength, then yeah, it's probably worth putting in there. But if you do use a bow, you do lose bag space because you have to carry ammo. So it's really on you. So we didn't finish the Stalvan part. We found the various object, musty heirlooms, a family portrait, a few some old books. Near the bottom underneath, you'll cover a torn journal page. What if we have this torn journal page on us? Do we have it on us? Is that it here? That's from the embalmer. Torn journal page. Only the bottom half of the journal page remains. Giles, the boy, seems a bit rambunctious and will be a challenge to educate. However, the elder daughter, Taloa, seems exceptionally smart. I couldn't help but to notice her captivating beauty as well. She's on the cusp of womanhood now. Supposedly, the Lord has arranged her marriage for next year, but I digress. This week, I will accompany the family to their summer cottage near the Eastvale logging camp in Elwyn, close to the Red Ridge Mountains. I hope to write more while there. This guy sounds like a predator, so it's a little weird. So we'll see what happens here. So we have this letter, right? It provides the next clue. So I guess we have to go to the cottage in Red Ridge Mountain. So I think eventually we'll probably head over there. I'm going to call the episode here, and next episode we will most likely make our way over to Menethil Harbor, and we will probably give the Doomed Fleet last to try. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.